KILR Killer Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to Killer Gamer's World Tour. That'd be me, I'm your host. And we are here at Clow International, and we are flying the same flights that we are in the older simulators, Commodore 64, Amiga, and Flight Simulator 5.1 and Flight Simulator 98. So we're going to load things up here. We are heading to Lansing, the Lansing airport. We get everything going here. All right. Get our flaps up there. I think we'll go at 3,000 for altitude. Turn on our radios, that would be important. Let's go ahead and show you the map. Okay, so we are right here. And we are going over here. So we're going to catch this Joliet Vor here. And we're going to go off at, let's see, 90, roughly about 85085. Yeah, that should do it. So we'll go off in this direction. Of course, we could just use our GPS. But the GPS is just going to take us straight. It'll just take us straight there. But let's go south this time, so that way we can see these airports, because that's how we were getting over here the last time with the other flight simulators. And then let's see. We want a good intersection here. So this Payotone, I'd say roughly 020 on that. So let's go ahead and set our radios then. We got Joliet Park, which is 112.3. And there it is. And we will set that for, that's not the direction. Right about there. And then Payotone, which is 113.2. 113.2. And that was going to be about 2020. All right. We are good to go, I think. I think I fixed my throttle. The problem was in the button sensitivities, it was set on repeat, so every time I hit the button, it wanted to repeat. And although my down one was not, so that's why I was not having a problem with that. So I think we are set. Oh, needed to adjust my altimeter, that's for sure. All right. We have our flight plan. I don't know. if we're going to really fly it. Let's not fly it this time around. Let's just use the radios, the nav radios. Whoa. Whoa. Wow! Okay, I thought I had the repeat thing off. Why is it still doing that? Well, it's not doing it there. I swear, to get this thing moving, you gotta push the throttle in, like, halfway. Okay, the real question is, where's the runway? I think it's back the other direction. I think that'll take us to it. It's funny, you do this, and it looks like you have a virtual cockpit, right? But there's no option for a virtual cockpit. I'd use the drop-down menus, but you won't be able to see it because of how the recording software is. For some reason, it's not. It won't show the drop-down menus. I know it's kind of weird. I think that runway might be over to the left for some reason. Let me pull down view mode. Top down. Yep, that's exactly where it's at. Well, that's like it went in by itself. One of these days I want to get a control yoke. That would be nice. We're going to use the same runway we landed on. Runway 18. I want to check my theory and see if there's actually a water tower, one of those things right there in front of us at each airport. Because so far it seems like there has been. You know, it's funny. Flight Simulator 2000 was my least flown flight simulator, and I think I've already flown more on it than I did the first time around with this series. Alright, autopilot is on, altimeter thing is on, flaps are up. I think we're set. Now, we'll use the mouse on that one. I loaded in real weather data also, so we had a little bit of an update. Whoa, whoa. My goodness. This thing was going crazy. Okay, so we are on south. Seems like a good heading to stick on here. I was looking to see, I think that's an airport. It looks like one. I don't know. This must be a different airport, because that looks like an airport, but I don't think it is. Maybe it's just a texture. Of course, I could have just looked at the GPS. Sorry, I had to click outside the game. That's why you can't hear anything. But yeah, if I just looked at this. Okay, we can see the Joliet Airport right here. Is that yeah, KJOT. So we should be, this should be moving here pretty soon. I think we'll go ahead and turn that to nav. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What's all this? What happened here? What is all this here? Maybe it's getting dark. It's 6:12. That was kind of cool. It's not locking into the... I had the autopilot set to nav, but it was not going for it. That was so cool, the way that turned on. It was like everybody turned their lights on at once. Oh, now it's going to do it. Where in the... Oh, I think I see what it's doing. It's not doing the greatest of jobs, but... No, they don't do such a bad job with the textures. You know, there's some nice variety here. With the city and the farmland. So you don't get a whole lot of repeating. There we are, flying. Sounds like we're a bug. Look at this. This is all empty here. There they are. Can't see it. Let me move it here. Here are, I think, Frankfurt and New Linux How. I think that's what those two are. So we should see those. Well, we would see them if we could see through that. We can go back to our spot plane. Oh, our lights are on. So it is getting dark. I'm not seeing the two airports. They're out here somewhere. Okay, I see it. This right here is the airport. Let's get ourselves slowed down here. Oh, it's raining. I wish my 3D acceleration would work on this. I'm not sure why it does. I mean, my graphics card supports it. I've got the, you know, if I check DX diagnostic, it shows that the stuff is turned on, but for some reason it's not working on here. But I do have it working on Flight Simulator 98, go figure. Oh man, that's missing again. There. And there's the airport. Gotta turn off the autopilot or we're gonna be fighting with this thing. And I gotta fix the elevator trim. Okay, there we go. We are... We're on course here. I think our rate of descent is not too bad. Look, this one's got a water tower also. Well, I guess that's one way to find out, you know, what... If we're looking for an airport, that's one way to learn. One way to find out. Look for the water tower. You know, with the rough landings I had previously, I didn't crash. I had crash detection turned on. I probably shouldn't be landing with my speed brake on, but it seems to be the only way I can come in at a slow speed. I think that's one of my better landings so far. That's cool. Was that a dirt road? I was referring to the sun. So yes, we will be flying at night. We're not doing everything by day. This is how I used to do my world tours. I would set it for situational time, so that way whenever I stop, it's where I pick up exactly. So that way I was playing as much at night as I was during the day. Wow. Very cool. On our parking brake here. Something I failed to do on the previous ones, but that's okay. I turned off the plane. I don't think it was going to go anywhere. Okay. Well, this is actually kind of a neat look here. You've got the rain, it's nice and soft, and you've got the sun going down. That's cool. This is a nice little look, I think. All right, well, that is it for this. We'll be flying another flight, obviously, next time around, so be sure to look forward to that. And naturally, there are going to be other flights on this channel, so keep an eye on for those. All right, thanks, and I will see you in the air, in the skies, once again. If you thought this flight was interesting, then you might want to check it out on these other flight simulators that you see on your screen. It's just a fun way to relive old memories and see how things changed over the years. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of any new videos, and I'll see you on the next flight.